Flotsam, mastering advanced IELTS vocabulary. Picture this: a tranquil beach after a violent storm, littered with mysterious objects washed ashore. What you're seeing is flotsam, our word of focus for today's advanced IELTS vocabulary lesson. Word type: flotsam is a noun. Meaning: flotsam refers to wreckage or cargo that remains floating on the surface of the water after a shipwreck. In broader sense, it can describe any floating debris or discarded objects. Word history: the term flotsam originates from the Anglo-French word flotsam, derived from the Old French floater, meaning to float. It entered the English language in the early 17th century, initially as a legal term in maritime law. Antonyms: while flotsam doesn't have direct antonyms, we can consider words that represent the opposite concept, such as cargo, which refers to goods still safely aboard a ship, or salvage, the act of recovering goods from a wreck. Synonyms: some synonyms for flotsam include jetsam, although this technically refers to goods deliberately thrown overboard, debris, wreckage, and driftwood, when specifically referring to wooden remnants. Examples used in sentences. Let's explore how to use flotsam in various contexts. After the hurricane, marine biologists studied the flotsam along the coastline to assess its impact on local ecosystems. The artist's latest sculpture was crafted entirely from flotsam collected during his year-long beach combing expedition. In a metaphorical sense, the abandoned factory stood as industrial flotsam, a relic of the town's once thriving economy. Common errors in use. A frequent mistake is confusing flotsam with jetsam. Remember, flotsam is unintentionally lost in water, while jetsam is deliberately thrown overboard. Another error is using flotsam solely in its literal sense. In high-level English, it's often employed figuratively to describe discarded or drifting items in various contexts, not just maritime scenarios. Mastering nuanced vocabulary like flotsam can significantly enhance your lexical resource for the IELTS exam. It demonstrates a sophisticated understanding of English, allowing you to express complex ideas with precision and style. Remember to practice using this word in both its literal and figurative senses to fully integrate it into your active vocabulary.